Welcome back, viewers! 10 ways to lose bloat and water weight fast. The human body contains around 60% water, which plays a key role in all aspects of life. Yet many people worry about water weight. Excess water retention, also known as edema, is a different issue. Though it's usually harmless, it may be a side effect of serious medical conditions such as heart, liver, or kidney disease. In this video, we will help you reduce your water weight with these 10 ways to lose bloat and water weight faster. So stay tuned and keep on watching. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. What causes water weight gain? Too much sodium. The most common cause of bloating from excess water weight is an imbalance in your salt-to-water ratio, i.e. too much sodium and not enough water. This imbalance causes you to retain extra fluid in your tissues or between blood vessels. Hormone imbalance. It's true for women especially that changes in hormones due to menstruation and pregnancy can cause the tissues to retain excess water. Thankfully, this type of water weight gain will usually be resolved on its own. Chronic fluid retention, the kind that doesn't go away, could be an indicator of hormone imbalances that need medical attention. Chronic health issues. If you notice consistent bloating or water retention, especially around the feet and ankles, it might be a sign of a more serious issue, as an issue with the heart, liver, or kidneys. It's a good idea to consult with a physician if you notice water retention that doesn't go away within a few days. 10 ways to lose bloat and water weight fast. Number 1. Exercise on a regular basis. Exercise may be one of the best ways to reduce water weight in the short term. Any form of exercise increases sweat, which means you will lose water. The average fluid loss during 1 hour of exercise is anywhere between 16 to 64 ounces, or 0.5 to 2 liters per hour, depending on factors such as heat and clothing. During exercise, your body also shifts a lot of water into your muscles. This can help reduce water outside of the cell and decrease the soft look people report from excessive water retention. However, you still need to drink plenty of water during your training session. Another good option to increase sweat and water loss is the sauna, which you could add in after your gym session. Number 2. Sleep more. Research on sleep highlights that it's just as important for health as diet and exercise. Sleep may also affect the sympathetic renal nerves in the kidneys, which regulate sodium and water balance. Adequate sleep may also help your body control hydration levels and minimize water retention. Aim to get a healthy amount of sleep per night, which for most individuals will be around 7 to 9 hours. Number 3. Stress less. Long-term stress can increase the hormone cortisol, which directly influences fluid retention and water weight. This may occur because stress and cortisol increase a hormone that controls water balance in the body, known as the anti-diuretic hormone, or ADH. ADH works by sending signals to your kidneys, telling them how much water to pump back into your body. If you control your stress levels, you will maintain a normal level of ADH and cortisol, which is important for fluid balance and long-term health and disease risk. Number 4. Take electrolytes. Electrolytes are minerals with an electric charge, such as magnesium and potassium. They play important roles in your body, including regulating water balance. When electrolyte levels become too low or too high, they can cause shifts in fluid balance. This may lead to increased water weight. You should tailor your electrolyte intake to your water intake. If you drink large amounts of water, you may need more electrolytes. If you exercise daily or live in a humid or hot environment, you may need additional electrolytes to replace those lost with sweat. In contrast, large amounts of electrolytes from supplements or salty foods, coupled with a low water intake, can have the opposite effect and increase water weight. Number 5. Manage salt intake. Sodium, which you obtain daily from salt, is one of the most common electrolytes in the human body. It plays a major role in hydration levels. If sodium levels are too low or too high, it will lead to imbalances within the body and therefore fluid retention. A high salt intake, usually due to a diet with lots of processed foods, may increase water retention. This is particularly true if coupled with low water intake and no exercise. However, this seems to depend on the individual's current daily sodium intake and blood levels. One study suggests you only store excess water if you drastically increase or change your habitual daily intake. Number 6. Take a magnesium supplement. Magnesium is another key electrolyte and mineral. It has recently become a very popular supplement for health and sports performance. Research regarding magnesium has been extensive and shows that it has over 600 roles within the human body. Studies in women show that magnesium can reduce water weight and premenstrual symptoms, PMS. These changes occur because magnesium plays an integrative role with other electrolytes, such as sodium and potassium. Together, they help control your body's water balance. Magnesium supplements have numerous other potential health benefits for people who are lacking them in their diet. Number 7. Take a dandelion supplement. Dandelion, also known as Taraxacum officinale, is an herb used in alternative medicine to treat water retention. In recent years, it has also become popular among bodybuilders and athletes who need to drop water for aesthetic purposes or to meet a weight category. Dandelion supplements may help you lose water weight by signaling the kidneys to expel more urine and additional salt or sodium. This is supported by studies showing that taking dandelion supplements increases the frequency of urination over 5 hours. However, even though it's already in popular use, more research is definitely required on dandelion supplements. Number 8. Drink more water. Interestingly, being well hydrated can actually reduce water retention. Your body is always trying to achieve a healthy balance. So if you're constantly dehydrated, your body tends to retain more water in an attempt to prevent water levels from becoming too low. Achieving an optimal daily water intake can also be important for liver and kidney health, which may reduce water retention in the long term. The benefits of drinking more water doesn't stop there. Other research shows that good hydration is also important for general health, including fat loss and brain function. As always, achieving a balance is optimal. If you drink excessive amounts of fluid, you may increase your water weight. Simply drink when you're thirsty and stop when you feel well hydrated. You should also drink slightly more in hot environments or when exercising. You can also monitor your urine color to assess hydration. It should be light yellow or fairly clear, which is a good indicator that you're well hydrated. Number 9. Focus on certain healthy foods. There are several foods that you may wish to include in your diet to combat water retention. Potassium-rich foods are often recommended as potassium can help balance sodium levels and increase urine production, helping you drop excess water. Dark green leafy vegetables, beans, bananas, avocados, tomatoes, and yogurt or other dairy products are all healthy and potassium-rich. Magnesium supplements or magnesium-rich foods are also recommended. These include dark chocolate, dark green leafy vegetables, nuts, and whole grains. The following foods and herbs are often recommended by alternative practitioners to drop water weight. Some clinical evidence supporting their use: Number 1. Cornsilk. Number 2. Horsetail. Number 3. Parsley. Number 4. Hibiscus. Number 5. Garlic. Number 6. Fennel. Number 7. Nettle. Number 10. Cut carbs. Cutting carbs is a common strategy to quickly drop excess water. Carbs are stored in the muscles and liver as glycogen, but glycogen also pulls water inside along with it. For every gram of glycogen you store, 3 to 4 grams or 0.11 to 0.14 ounces of water may be stored with it. This explains why people experience immediate weight loss when switching to a low-carb diet, which reduces glycogen stores. Carbs also lead to a rise in the hormone insulin, which can increase sodium retention and reabsorption of water in the kidneys. Low-carb diets lead to a drop in insulin levels, which then leads to a loss of sodium and water from the kidneys. Try altering your carb intake and see what works best for you. Water weight is common and is usually not a big deal. Being active, eating lots of fruits and veggies, knowing what supplements to take, drinking caffeine, managing stress, and sleeping well are all surefire ways to banish annoying bloat. The best long-term way to combat water weight is to find out what's causing it. So take a look at your lifestyle and diet and see what can be adjusted. What do you think about these 10 quick ways to lose bloat and water weight? Share us your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.